It's all well and good once you're here, but sometimes as you're doing this, your partner is already on to trying to get to half guard. So for Lucas to upgrade his position fast is to try and get to a half. So he'll try and maybe put his hands on my hip or my leg and start to push. And if he gets that foot, I've completely downgraded my position. You do not want that. It's an absolute nightmare to get rid of that. Yeah, especially if someone knows what they're doing. So, and you feel it coming. You feel when they get their hands on your hip or your upper leg that this is going to happen, right? So if you're in mount and your partner gets their hands to one side and starts to push your foot, put your sole of your foot on the floor. Put it heavy on the floor, your knee up. Don't keep your foot up like this. Right? Don't keep your foot here. As soon as they push, go here. Okay? Keep your heel foot on the mat. Okay? Your knee wants to now come up high above the head. So I come up like this. Yeah? So I'm in this side sort of mount position. There's many attacks from here, arm bars and what have you, but I like to look for the arm wrap to slow things down again. I'm really working on like pressure and control. I don't want to just like quickly fly into an arm bar and get in this scramble mess. So what I would like to do from here is start to use my chest to feed his arm and grab this arm wrap position, which is obviously a super strong position for mixed martial arts, MMA. It's obviously brewed for self-defense. It's all, like Lucas has almost got nothing to do here except eat punches. Yeah, it's very hard for him to get out of this. So the arm wrap's always available from this position. I like to get it. Once I've got this, so see I reach underneath, grab his head, grab his wrist. I start to pull here to wind him up to start to expose his back. Because I'm going to start taking his back now. The only thing you want to do from mount is possibly take the back. You don't want to go back anywhere else to knee on belly or anything. You want to keep upgrading. So back, you'll get more points in a competition. You'll get another 4. And some people like back better. You can take it, okay? So I've got this arm wrap. I reach through and grab my own wrist as well, okay? So now I'm in complete control. There's even subs from here. There's obviously like the half Nelson. You can do the bow and arrow. You can do arm bars. You can also do like a no-gi version with just the blade of your hand. They're all there, but we're going to take the back. So to start taking the back, the common mistake people do, maybe turn towards the mirrors, right? The common mistake I see people do is they get this arm wrap here, and they don't expose the back enough, right? And as they go to pull them on, they end up pulling them into guard. Yeah? So you're out of line there. So once you've got the arm wrap, you use your chest to turn them down a little further. Yeah, so now I've almost got my chest aligned with Lucas, right? Now my knee comes right up against the head and my foot kicks right up under the back. So I'm almost kicking him in the back. Now when I take the back, I want to lift his shoulder as I do it. So I can kick my leg through. So I lift and kick. So now my leg's free and see how it's aligned to the back and I start looking for the hooks. Now I've got good back control. We're in the position now for the bow and arrow. I'll take the back one more time and then we'll do the bow and arrow, right? So here. Okay, so here. Your partner pushes on your leg. You have to switch that to the floor, right? Start to look for the arm wrap. Grab, expose their back, Knee up under the head, foot kicking up at the back. Lift. Keep your leg free. Get your hooks. You obviously got the body triangle right there if that's your thing. You will not get points in a comp. Now I've got the body triangle. See where Lucas's head is? It's on my chest. It's not next to mine. So rear naked choke is a little difficult. Bow and arrow though is right there. So what I do is the under the hook arm, pull the lapel. The choking arm around the neck. Here. Now for the proper bow and arrow though, I see, look, we try to do the bow and arrow and see this? He's laying on my leg. This is a terrible bow and arrow choke. You might still be able to force it out, but it's very weak because he's laying on this leg. So when I'm here, right, I've set it up, I'm here, I kick my leg across and I go boom. So he falls and my leg acts like a pillow for him. This leg here. This is a strong bow and arrow. My elbow pulls down to my belt because the more your elbow's up, the more he can loop his head out. The elbow's down. And just take him. Yeah, you can finish it real quick. Okay? I just sit up. So once we've got the back from the arm wrap, you've got the seat belt for the bow and arrow set up. Pull the gi out, turn the gi. This makes a V on the collar, gives you an awesome handle to grab. Try not to go like this and just grab cloth. It doesn't cut through under the neck as well, and it's harder on your hand. Set it up, boom. Now, for the bow and arrow choke, I start to pull as I move, but watch my footwork as well. I like to push on the hip, move my foot across. Gives me better angle. So again, the overhook arm, push on the hip, move the foot across. Now, move. So their head lands on your upper leg like a pillow, grab the pants, and it's definitely on. Boom. And if he's on my leg, I can't do the armbar if he moves his head out. I can't armbar him now, it's not there. But if his head's in the right spot with my leg, and he loops out, it's right there anyway. So you can make the mistake and still finish with an armbar, okay? So make sure you escape that leg when we get the bow and arrow. So can we do the arm rack